Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well and obviously staying safe during this time, even though it's been over a year already, and we are somewhat close to the end of this pandemic. But I just wanted to turn on my recorder and just kind of have a chat. I'm going to be recording the next episode after this, but I just really wanted to make a separate small entry where I'm not going to edit this a whole lot. I'll just do my usual, some of my basic editing and just get something together. Usually I have to cut down episodes and remove a bunch of stuff or parts where I mess up and remove the annoying mouth noises that I can sometimes have. But I was just sitting down thinking that a week ago, not even a week ago, I was outside and I was planting a whole bunch of seeds that I had started near the end of March. And they were pretty, they were decently sized, and we had some nice weather. And all of the weather forecasts showed the lows being somewhere around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So we had a day where it was like 70 degrees outside, and many people, including myself, went outside to work on the gardens. And I transplanted a whole lot of those seeds that I had started. Things were going fine. The weather was about average for this time of year. It is the middle of April. And then the weather kept saying that we weren't going to have any snow. No snow. Don't worry about it. It's all going to be out west and up north. You don't have to worry about it here. Except I woke up this morning and it was snowing. I was expecting rain all day, which is what it did yesterday also. It was rain. I went to bed, it was raining, which is fine. It was actually fairly nice outside before the rain started. Got up, it was rain, and then about 4 hours later, I got up at like 9, and it was snowing. And then by the afternoon, it had switched over to rain, and not long after the sun went down, it had switched back over to snow. So myself, along with many other people, were not exactly happy with the weather forecasting because we had all gone out and planted a lot of the spring plants that we had either started or that we had bought. I haven't been out there because there's still snow everywhere, and then it was raining. It was just a big slushy mess out there. But I was thinking about it, and I already have more seeds started because I have only so much room for where I can put my seed starters. And they're the biodegradable kind, so you just plant them right in the dirt when you're all good to go. I have a bunch more of them started, and when I go out there tomorrow, I'll take a look and see what may have survived, what may not have survived. There were some seeds that I had planted, which hopefully they will still come up because they were just at the seed point where you could plant them a couple weeks after your average frost date. So I had planted those because the low temperatures were all supposed to be around 40 degrees. So we will see with those. But I was thinking, and I had planted these seeds and transplanted them outside, and there's a whole bunch that could already be goners. But it's still early in the growing season. It's only the middle of April, so I'm not going to worry about it. I have plenty of extra seeds. I can get another $4 pack of those seed container things, start a bunch more, and move on with my life. And I was just thinking about that, like, it already happened. There's nothing I can do. So when I go out and I take a look and see what's there, what is still alive, what is not alive, I can plant the same things in the same spots. I didn't really lose anything other than the seeds. But when I was out there, I still had all those hours being outside, getting the fresh air, which I always enjoy. All of the work that I had done in the yard, like turning over dirt and whatever, pulling weeds, whatever else I had gotten done, that's still done. So I'm just going to look on the bright side. Things happen. It's Boston. It can be 70 degrees 2 days ago, like it was, and you wake up and it's snowing, and then it snows pretty much half of the day. I don't know. It might still be snowing out there. I don't know. It's already about 11:30 at night, and I'm sat down and I can't really see out my window with these lights on. So this isn't really my typical kind of update episode, although this would be my usual day for treatment and my immunotherapy, but I am officially off of that now, and I had missed a call from my research person at MGH. I had left my phone on my desk in the bedroom when I ran out to the kitchen, and I always leave it on vibrate, and I didn't even hear it vibrating. And I came back and there was a voicemail icon, and then it does the visual voicemail. So it showed up that it was her calling me just to follow up on how I was doing after 30 days of not being on the immunotherapy drug, which that's what it always was. And I immediately called her back and got her voicemail. So maybe next week she'll try and give me a call back. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it anyways, otherwise I would have taken my phone with me. But I don't get that many phone calls, so I just left it on my desk. And I do that a lot, where I'll just leave my phone somewhere and then I can't remember where I left it. Although 90% of the time it is in the kitchen on top of the microwave, on top of my cutting board. So that's always the first place I check, because I always put it there when I'm doing dinner or washing dishes or anything like that. I'm sorry for this just being a rambly type episode. I just haven't been as available, I guess, to record episodes. No, it's not that. It was just a really rough few weeks, and I think I'm not better now, but we had all these really nice days, and I did spend a lot of time over at the Arboretum or working out in the yard and trying to enjoy the really nice spring weather. Hence the spending time outside, getting the yard all prepped and the garden all started and set up, and I really enjoy doing that. But I think I'm going to get going now, and I'll probably record the next episode in just a few minutes. Might just grab myself another drink of water. And I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk and ramble for a little bit. So thank you all so much for being my pseudo venting therapy audience right now. I know I had also been delayed on responding to some people, and I'm really sorry about that. I just sometimes forget to log on to Facebook because I don't have it on my phone, and I only use Facebook on one browser on my computer, whereas I use a different browser for pretty much everything else. I don't know why I do that, but it's just the way I am. But thank you so much for listening. You can definitely email me or send me a message on Facebook, Twitter. Best way is to email me at braincancerpodcast@gmail.com. And yeah, thank you all so much for helping me tonight, because I really just needed to talk to somebody at like 11:30, 11:45 at night, and I know that you guys are always there for me, and I want to always be there for you as well. So reach out at any time. I'm also on Discord as well. You can always find me on Discord. If I'm sleeping, I always put a message that I'm sleeping. So you can call me whenever. I hope you all have a great day or a great night, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.